If you have kyphosis, commonly known as a hunchback or bad posture that you're trying to correct, then you've come to the right place. We're going to show you 3 short exercises that will help you stand up straighter. Take a look at Ina here. This is exactly how your back shouldn't be. This rounded back is a sign of bad posture. Most people can't correct this posture even if you say, stand up straight. The way parents talk to their children, they'll stand up straight, but their musculature and their fasciae will have shortened because of poor posture standing and sitting, continuing to pull forward. You'll stand up straight, and before you know it, you realize you're hunched over again. You won't win the battle against your shortened fasciae if you don't eliminate the cause, the problem here in front. And that's what we're going to do with the 2 exercises and the fasciae rolling massage I'm going to show you now. Okay, Ina, for the first exercise, stand in a corner and raise your arms about 30 degrees. That's about here. This is very important. Adjust your pelvis so that your lower back is straight. No hollow back. Now stay like this and slide 1 foot back. You'll feel a stretch in your arms. Keep your arms locked. Now lean your sternum into the corner. This stretches out everything in the front of your body that's pulling you into a hunchback. We're stretching it out. This exercise isn't difficult. What's challenging is keeping yourself from going into a hollow back. Make sure that your lower back stays straight. Tilt your pelvis if you need to, so you maintain the stretch. Breathe in. As you exhale, lean forward a little more. If you notice that your hands are sticking to the wall, slide them in a bit. That makes it easier to go further into the corner. Remember to keep your lower back straight and keep pulling everything up in the front. Don't bring your pelvis forward, bring your sternum forward. This is the tricky part. The sternum has to go forward and the lower back has to stay straight. No hollow back. This can be challenging when you start this exercise, but don't worry. The more often you do this exercise, the easier it will be for you to maintain the correct position as you do it. Okay, breathe and increase the intensity of the stretch. Go forward a little more. Keep going. Let your hands slide along the wall so you can lean in more. Straighten your lower back. Straighten your lower back. Now we're going to take 3 deep breaths, and on each exhale, you're going to intensify the stretch by leaning closer to the wall. Deep breath in. Exhale. Lean in. Again, deep breath in. Exhale. Lean in. Once more. Deep breath in. Out. Lean in more. Remember, the sternum goes towards the corner, not your belly. Sternum in, and we're finished. Leave the position slowly, nice and slow. Drop your arms. Good. That was the first exercise. Let's move on to the next one. Our second exercise stretches the other tight fasciae in the front of the body that are responsible for a hunchback. Lay on your stomach. You in front of the screen may follow along. Take your hand and find where your coastal arches are. It's very important to feel for your coastal arches. Your coastal arches need to stay on the floor all the time during the stretch. This is important. Make sure your coastal arches stay on the floor. They require constant contact with the floor. Prop yourself up on your forearms. This causes pressure to build up, which straightens this area here on your back. It might even feel as if you're overstretched. The position of your head is also important. Your cervical spine and upper thoracic spine are excessively curved in this position. So pull your chin back and keep your head up. Yes, that's challenging, you see? Now pull your chin back and push this whole area in this direction. And with your arms, push yourself up, but make sure that your rib cage stays on the floor. This is really hard to do. Well, maybe hard is an exaggeration. Let's just say it's a challenge. You have to make sure your coastal arches stay on the floor so you don't curve your spine inwards here. Coastal arches prevent overarching here. Stay down, please. Press, press, more. What's best is to press your rib cage against the floor to ensure contact and pull your head back. The head should stay straight and move back so you don't hyperextend your neck. Pull back. See, that's challenging, isn't it? A little more. Now try to round this area here by pushing your cervical spine backwards and upwards. More, 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 a little more. Keep going. Keep the rib cage down. You're just working this area here. Okay, slowly lower yourself to the floor and finish. Good. That was our second exercise. Let's move on to the third and final one. To do this exercise most efficiently, use our mini foam roller or our mini massage ball from our foam roller set. If you don't have our tools yet, find something similar, something round and soft, a child's toy, or even a dog toy, something you can squeeze. Let's get started. Ina, sit with a straight back and your legs bent slightly. Now take a look. From the side, it almost looks like you're overextended. At the same time, from above, you're pulled forward here and your shoulders are pulling back. The best way to do this exercise is to support the area with something flexible, otherwise it'll be painful. Put the ball under your back where it's easiest for you to balance. You can roll back and forth until you find the best spot. Stretch your arms out to the side at a 30-degree angle. That looks good. How do you feel? Good? Yes? It's a bit tight, of course. If you feel too much pressure, use the mini foam roller. It has a larger surface area and your weight is distributed more evenly. Lie like this, take a deep breath in and exhale. Try not to overextend your neck. Lying your head down is good, but pull your chin down to straighten your thoracic and cervical spine more. Deep breath in, exhale. When you exhale, just let go. Easy. Go further into the hyperextended position. Bring your arms up higher. Depending on how it feels, the best is to lift them off the ground a bit and balance here. Exactly. Perfect. Nice. Deep breath in, exhale. You're pretty high up. You can vary your height at home. Roll the ball down your back just a bit. Ina has the ball pretty high up. You can easily open yourself up more. Go ahead and do that. See how it opens you up more in this area? You can always change the height. Sometimes 5 centimeters higher, sometimes 5 centimeters lower. Always feel and look open in this area when you stand. completely unrestricted by a force pulling you forward. By the way, if you'd like information about our foam roller set, click here. Ina, how are you doing? It's an intense stretch, isn't it? You can feel that it really pulls you forward, so you don't feel hunched over. When you're done, it's much, much easier to stand straight and use the right muscles. By the way, if you're having neck problems as well as a hunchback, click here for exercises. Subscribe to our channel here.